All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he's the best featherweight the UFC had.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Super Sodiq Yusuff. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff. Became a U.S. citizen, actually, during his training camp for the fight against Andre Fili at UFC 246. And at that point in time, he had won 6 consecutive fights. What is the focus here tonight? To keep the fight on the feet. We have seen great strides from Yusuff in terms of his grappling and wrestling defense, but he wants to keep this fight upright tonight, and he believes a knockout will get him a shot against somebody in the top 5. Oh, nice kick to the body there. All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Well, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Yusuff's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Jump guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
30 seconds to go. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Yusuff's right back to the full mount here. Round 2 is next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Allen's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
This time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, going back to that counter kick, not there. Back and forth we go. So the head strike's starting to pile up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Checks that leg kick. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not kick very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
30 seconds to go in round 2. And he blocks the shot there.
And that's
that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holy smokes. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Get the elbow.
Single collar tie now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. Both fighters hanging down.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, my goodness.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself. Beautiful block there.
Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh! Beautiful combination. Big right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Back and forth we go.
Gotta keep pressing here. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds. Oh, a huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Takedown defense is there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, locking his head, making sure trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, nice right hand.
3 minutes to go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And again. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is Allen's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
That is going to do it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well. The UFC's king at 145 pounds. This dude might be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
He may just